Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Talk Time.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Hi, everyone. I'm Oliva.
And I'm Noah.
We make videos to help you practice real, everyday English.
Our goal is to help you feel comfortable using English in daily life.
We're really glad you're here with us today.
Thanks for spending a few minutes learning English together.
Let's begin. Please like and subscribe. If you enjoy the video, it really helps the channel. Today, we're going to talk about one very common English word, take, and how people use it in everyday conversations at home, at work, and when they're out and about.
Yes, we'll start with a natural conversation, then look at real-life examples, share some useful phrases you can use right away, and practice together so you can feel more confident using take in simple spoken English.
You don't need to think about rules, just listen. Notice how we use the word and try it with us.
Are you ready? Let's get started.
How are you today, Alex?
I'm okay. A little tired, but not too bad. How about you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. It's been a busy morning, but I feel all right now.
Yeah, same here. I woke up a bit late, so everything felt rushed.
Oh, really? That's never fun. Did you still have time for breakfast?
Just a small one. I grabbed a banana and took a quick coffee on the way out.
That sounds familiar. Some mornings are like that. I usually take a few minutes to sit quietly before I start work, but today I didn't.
I know that feeling. When I don't slow down, the whole morning feels fast.
Exactly. And the weather today doesn't help. It's a bit gray outside.
Yes, it is. I took a look out the window earlier and thought, I want to stay inside today.
Same here. On days like this, I like to take things a little more slowly if I can.
That's a good idea. Work can take a lot of energy sometimes.
It really can. What are you doing later today?
Nothing big. I'll finish work, then take the bus home and relax.
That sounds nice. I think I'll do something similar. Maybe I'll take a short walk after dinner.
Oh, that's a good plan. A short walk always helps.
It does. Okay, shall we start talking about today's topic?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, let's really talk about the word take and how people use it in everyday English, in simple situations you know well.
Sounds good. I'm ready to start and listen carefully together.
So, let's start with daily routines. We use the word take a lot here without thinking about it.
Yes, I hear it all the time, but sometimes I'm not sure why we use take.
That's very normal. Let's use real examples. For example, in the morning, I usually take a shower before work.
Oh, I say that too. I take a shower, then I get dressed.
Exactly. That sounds natural. Some learners say, do a shower, but in English we say, take a shower.
Right, take a shower. I also take a quick shower if I'm late.
That's a good example. Take a quick shower. Very natural.
After that, I usually take my phone and my bag before I leave.
Perfect. You can say, I take my phone, or I take my bag with me. Both are very common.
Sometimes I forget my phone, and then I have to go back home.
Oh no, that happens to me too. I check my pockets and think, did I take my phone?
Yes, exactly. And when I leave home, I usually take the bus to work.
Good. Take the bus is a very common daily phrase.
I used to walk, but now I take the bus because it's faster.
That makes sense. You can also say, it takes less time.
Persive cause? All right, it takes less time by bus.
Exactly. Now, here's a small story. This morning, I was in a hurry, so I took the bus, but I forgot to take my coffee.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yes, very sad. I sat on the bus and thought, I didn't take my coffee today.
I've done that too. When I don't take time in the morning, I forget things.
That's a great sentence. I don't take time in the morning. Very natural.
Sometimes I try to take 5 minutes just to breathe before I leave.
That's nice. You can say, I take a few minutes for myself.
Oh, I like that. Take a few minutes.
Me too. So you can hear, in daily routines, we use take for actions, objects, and small habits.
Yes, I'm starting to notice it more now.
Good. Let's keep going and look at more uses. Now, let's talk about time and effort. We use take a lot when we talk about how long something is.
Yes, I hear people say that often, like, it takes time.
Exactly. For example, learning English takes time.
That's true. Sometimes I feel slow, but I know it takes time.
That's a good way to say it. You can also say, it takes practice.
Oh, I like that. It takes practice to feel comfortable.
Yes, very natural. And we often ask questions with take, like, how long does it take?
Right. I ask that about everything. How long does it take to get to work?
Perfect example. You can answer, it takes about 30 minutes.
For me, it takes around 40 minutes if traffic is bad.
That makes sense. So, take helps us simply talk about time.
Can we use it for effort too?
Yes, we can. For example, this takes a lot of energy.
Oh, I say that after a long day. Work takes a lot of energy.
Exactly. Or you can say, it takes effort to stay focused.
That's true, especially in the afternoon.
Same here. Let me share a small story. Last week, I tried to clean my whole apartment in one day.
Oh wow, that sounds like a lot.
It was. I thought it would take 1 hour, but it took almost 3 hours.
Oh no, that always happens.
Yes. I was tired and thought, this takes more time than I expected.
I've had that too. Cooking sometimes takes longer than I think.
Good example. You can say, cooking dinner takes longer on busy days.
That's right. And sometimes I don't start because I think it will take too much time.
That's very honest. You can also say, it takes mental energy.
Set part mental energy, yes. That's a good way to say it.
So remember, when you talk about time, effort, or process, take is very common and very natural.
I can feel that now. I hear it everywhere.
Good. Let's keep going and look at another daily situation. Let's talk about travel and getting around. We use take a lot here too.
Yes, especially with buses and trains.
Exactly. For example, I usually take the train to work.
I say that too. I take the bus most days.
Both are very common. You can also say, I take a taxi, or I take the subway.
Right. Yesterday, I took a taxi because I was late.
That makes sense. When we're in a hurry, we often take a taxi.
Sometimes, I'm not sure which one to take.
Yes, that happens. You might say, which bus should I take?
Oh, I ask that all the time. Which train do I take?
Exactly. Very natural. Now, we also use take when we talk about time during travel.
Like, it takes a long time?
Yes. For example, it takes about an hour to get there.
For me, it takes longer in the morning.
That's common. Traffic can make things slower.
Let me share a small story. Last weekend, I took the wrong bus.
Oh, really? What happened?
I was tired and didn't look carefully. I took the bus in the wrong direction.
Oh no. That's frustrating.
And, yes, very. It took me almost 40 minutes to fix it.
You can say, it took me 40 minutes to fix it. That sounds very natural.
Oh, right. It took me 40 minutes to fix it.
Good. And you can also say, it took longer than I expected.
Yes, that's exactly how it felt.
We also use take for choices. For example, I'll take this route.
Oh, like choosing a way to go.
Yes, I usually take the fast route, or I take the quiet street.
I like the quiet street. It takes more time, but it's calmer.
That's a nice way to say it. It takes more time, but it feels better.
I'm noticing how often we use take when we talk about moving and traveling.
Exactly. Travel is one of the most common places you'll hear it.
This is really helpful.
Good. Let's move on to another everyday situation. Now, let's talk about health and taking care of ourselves. We use take a lot here too.
Yes, especially when we feel tired or not well.
Exactly. For example, during the day, it's good to take a break.
Oh yes, I forget that sometimes. I just keep working.
Same here. But when I stop and take a short break, I feel better.
Me too. Even 5 minutes helps.
That's a good point. You can say, I take a 5-minute break.
Right? And when I'm sick, I take medicine.
Perfect. Take medicine is very common.
Last month, I had a bad cold, so I took some medicine and stayed home.
That was a good choice. You can also say, I took the day off.
Oh yes, I took a day off work to rest.
Exactly. Taking time to rest is important.
Sometimes I feel guilty when I take time off.
That's very normal. But your health matters.
True. And when I'm really tired, I try to take it easy.
That's a great phrase. Take it easy. Very natural.
My friend always tells me that. Take it easy.
Let me share a small moment. Yesterday, I felt tired, but I didn't take a break.
Oh no. What happened?
By the evening, I had no energy left. I thought, I should have taken a break earlier.
I've said that so many times.
Yes. You can also say, this work takes a lot out of me.
Oh, I like that. It takes a lot out of me.
Exactly. That's very natural spoken English.
When I feel like that, I try to take better care of myself.
That's a good habit. You can say, I take care of my health.
Right. Take care of my health.
So, with health and self-care, take shows actions, choices, and how we feel.
Yes, it feels very real and useful.
Good. Let's look at another situation where we use it a lot. Now let's talk about responsibilities and decisions. We also use take a lot here.
Yes, this one feels a little harder for me.
That's okay. Let's keep it simple. For example, at work, you might take responsibility for a task.
So I can say, I take responsibility for this?
Exactly. That sounds natural and clear.
Sometimes my manager asks me to take charge of a small project.
Good example. Take charge means you lead or control something.
Oh, okay. Last week I took charge of a team meeting.
That's great. You can also say, I took care of the meeting.
Right. I took care of the schedule and the notes.
Perfect. We often use take care of for duties at work or at home.
At home, I take care of the bills.
Yes. Or you can say, I take care of my parents, or I take care of my kids.
That sounds very natural.
It is. Let me share a small story. A few months ago, I didn't want to take a new task at work.
Oh, why not?
I felt busy already, and I thought it would take too much time.
That makes sense.
But then, I decided to take the job anyway.
And how was it?
It was hard at first, but I learned a lot.
So you can say, I took the job.
Exactly. Take a job, or take a role, is very common.
Sometimes it's hard to decide what to take and what not to take.
Yes, decisions can feel heavy. You can say, I need time to think before I take this.
Oh, that's useful. I need time before I take this.
Very natural. So with responsibilities and decisions, take often shows choice and action.
I see that now. It feels clearer.
Good. Let's move on to one more everyday use. For the last part, let's look at advice and common expressions with take.
Yes, I hear these a lot in daily life.
One very common one is, take your time.
Oh yes, people say that to me when I'm slow.
Exactly. It means you don't need to hurry.
So, if I'm choosing something, someone might say, take your time.
Perfect. Another one is, take it easy.
I hear that when people say goodbye.
Yes. It can mean relax or don't worry too much.
My friend says that when I look stressed,
That's very natural. You can also hear, take it seriously.
oh, like at work?
Yes. For example, please take this seriously.
I see. That means it's important.
Exactly. We also say, take advice.
So I can say, I took her advice.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Last year, I took my doctor's advice and rested more.
That's a great real example.
Sometimes I don't take advice, and then I regret it.
That happens to everyone.
Another one I hear is, don't take it personally.
Yes, that's very common.
That means it's not about me, right?
Exactly. Let me share a quick moment. Once, my boss gave feedback, and I felt bad.
Oh, I know that feeling.
But later I realized I shouldn't take it personally.
That's a good lesson.
So with advice and expressions, take often shows how we react or understand things.
Yes. And these feel very natural and useful.
Good. We've used take in many everyday ways now.
I feel much more comfortable hearing it and using it.
Great. Now let's look at some practical examples together. and see how we use the word take in real life.
Okay, that sounds helpful.
Imagine it's a normal morning at home. What's the first thing you do?
I usually wake up, then I take a shower.
Good. And after that?
I take my phone, take my bag, and leave the house.
Perfect. That sounds very natural. I'm similar. I take a quick shower, then I take a few minutes to check my messages.
Oh yes, I do that too. If I don't take time in the morning, I feel rushed all day.
Exactly. That's a very common way to use take in daily routines. Now let's imagine a workday. It's the afternoon and you feel tired.
Yes, that happens a lot.
What do you do?
I usually take a short break and get some water.
Good. You might also say, I take 5 minutes to rest.
Right? If I don't take a break, my work takes longer.
That's a great sentence. Sometimes work takes more energy than we expect.
Exactly. Yesterday, I didn't take a break, and by the evening, I was exhausted.
That's very real. Taking small breaks can help a lot. Let's look at one more situation. You're meeting a friend in the city.
Okay.
Phyllis Frang, how do you get there?
I usually take the train, but today I took the bus.
Good. And how long did it take?
It took about 40 minutes because traffic was bad.
That sounds normal. Sometimes we take a different route to save time.
Esther, yes, but today it took longer than I expected.
That happens. Travel often takes more time than we plan.
True. Next time, I'll take the train again.
These are simple, everyday situations, but you can hear how often we use take.
Yes, seeing it in real examples makes it much clearer.
Great. Now let's move on and look at some useful phrases together. Now let's slow down a little and look at some useful phrases we used with the word take for daily actions.
Okay, that sounds good.
These are very simple phrases, but people use them every day. First phrase, take a shower. For example, I take a shower in the morning.
I take a shower before work.
Perfect. That sounds very natural. You can also say, I take a quick shower, or I take a long shower.
Oh yes. On weekends, I take a long shower.
Exactly. That's very common. Next phrase, take the bus. For example, I take the bus to work every day.
I usually take the bus, but sometimes I walk.
That sounds great. You can also change it to take the train or take the subway.
Right. I take the train when it rains.
Perfect. Another very common one is take a break. For example, I take a short break in the afternoon.
I forget to take a break sometimes.
That happens to a lot of people, but your sentence sounds very natural. Next phrase, take time. You can say, I take time in the morning, or I take time to rest.
I need to take more time in the evening.
That's a great example. Very natural spoken English. One more daily action phrase, take something with you. For example, I take my phone with me.
Yes, I always take my phone with me when I leave.
Exactly. These are small actions, but you can hear how often we use take in daily life.
Yes, I'm starting to notice it more.
Good. Now let's move on to some common expressions. Now here are some very common expressions with take that people use when they talk to others.
Okay, I'm listening.
First one, take it easy. For example, you look tired. Take it easy today.
My friends say that to me a lot.
Yes, it's friendly and very common. Next phrase, take your time. You don't need to hurry. Take your time.
I hear that in shops and at work.
Exactly. It means there is no rush. Another useful one is take care of. For example, I take care of my family, or I'll take care of it.
I use that at work. I say, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Perfect. That sounds very natural. Next phrase, take responsibility. For example, I take responsibility for my work.
That one feels serious.
Yes, it's often used at work or in important situations. One more expression, take it personally. For example, don't take it personally.
That means it's not really about me, right?
Exactly. Very good.
These expressions feel very real and useful.
They are. You'll hear them again and again. Now let's practice together. Please repeat after us.
You can speak out loud if you want. It really helps.
First, a short sentence. I take a shower in the morning.
I take a shower in the morning.
Good. Now a slightly longer one. I take the bus to work every day.
I take the bus to work every day.
Nice. Let's build it a little more. I take the bus to work because it's faster.
I take the bus to work because it's faster.
Very good. Now another sentence. I take a short break when I feel tired.
I take a short break when I feel tired.
That sounds great. If it feels hard, that's okay. Let's try one more. I take time to rest in the evening.
I take time to rest in the evening.
Excellent. Now let's practice a short mini dialogue. I'll start. I feel tired today.
Maybe you should take a break.
Good. Now the full dialogue together. I feel tired today.
Maybe you should take a break.
Yes, I'll take a short break now.
Yes, I'll take a short break now.
Perfect. That sounds very natural.
It feels easier when we practice step by step.
Exactly. Simple sentences, real situations, and repetition.
I feel much more confident using take now.
That's great to hear. Let's move on to the wrap-up. Okay, let's quickly recap what we practiced today.
Yes. Today we talked about how to use the word take in everyday English.
We used take in daily routines with time and effort for travel, health and breaks, responsibilities, and common expressions.
And we practiced using it in real situations with simple sentences and short conversations.
Exactly. Now you can use take more naturally when you talk about your daily life in English.
You can talk about your routine, your workday, your plans, and even give simple advice.
Great work today. Now, here's our question of the day.
What is one thing you usually take every day?
For example, I take the bus to work, or I take a short break in the afternoon.
Write one simple sentence in the comments.
We read your comments, and we love seeing your answers.
Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.
Thanks for learning with us today.
See you next time.
Bye for now.